Hello guys, welcome back to another Artist Play video. As you can see, I am here in Roblox playing this game that may not be familiar to some of you guys. And it is called Decaying Winters. So Decaying Winter, or Decaying Winters, is a suspenseful game that I just love playing with my friends. So obviously, first of all, the point of the game is to survive as long as you can. Well, at least up until night 10, which is, well, how long you can survive up to. So there are always scavengers trying to hunt you down and kill you pretty much. So you gotta be vigilant. Also, this game is so suspenseful that you just never know when something's gonna pop up and attack you. So, next things next, lockers. If you ever come across these things, they're really good. They contain lots of supplies, including weapons, blueprints, and edibles. Okay, I just found one here. So these are an example of some of your enemies. They can drop soda cans and beans. Most of the time they drop beans. So this is your ration device. You can take a look at all the items you have, including food. So like I said, lockers can contain weapons. Some weapons go from very weird weapons, and some weapons can go from very OP weapons. So this is a workbench where you can craft. It's like the crafting table in Minecraft, but more detailed, and you can craft only weapons. Alright, so this is an example of a lot of enemies. So I'm just gonna take this. So the one that looks like a plumber with a pipe is the lead piper, and the rest of them with crowbars are called crowbar people, or that's what I call them. So you can find ammo around the map, especially in the castle or other areas. Oh, I just found a gunner. There's lots of ammo everywhere, and there's lots of edibles everywhere as well. Alright, so when you see the storm is coming soon, the storm can't reach the safe zone, that obviously means you have to go to the safe zone, which is the place where you spawn. So obviously you have to make a run there, because the storm will kill you really fast. So as you can see, I'm speedrunning there, just like literally speedrunning there. So those turrets that you see, during waves, when all enemies come at you, those turrets go down. But most of the time, the enemies will be killed by the turrets if they enter the safe zone, which is probably why it's called the safe zone. Alright, so here are the waves. So I'm using a specific part called a wrist runner. So wrist runner means you can pull out a minigun by pressing F, like what I'm going to do. So you press F and you get this huge minigun. It does 18 damage per bullet, which is super OP. And I find that it's really useful, especially when you're doing it with a friend. So as you can see, upon killing people, you get the game's currency called Odins, as well as XP points, which can let you level up. So I'm level 21, approximately right now. I think I just gained a few XP, so now I'm level 22, but I guess you'll see. Alright, so the best places to find, well, items. I'd say the left building is the best place to find items, even though you can find guns and ammo. In the right area is very risky, and I wouldn't advise you guys to go there. Okay. So hunting axes are super good, especially because, well, when you throw it at an enemy like a lead piper or a knife boy, it can deal like one hit dead to the head. So that's a sniper right there. I just threw a hunting axe. So you just gotta head back to safe zone every time there's an enemy on your tail. Best thing to do. Alright, next thing I want to talk about is the game's bosses. So there are approximately 6 bosses in the game that I know of. One, well, the first 4 types are, 2 traps. Alright, the first 4 types are the Rekigons. So, like, even though Rekigons sound quite friendly, they're not, and they're super dangerous. So there's 4 different types of Rekigons, like you may have heard. So there is I think it was the Skinner, the Hanger, the Hidden, and the Sickler. So if you were to say which one's the most powerful of them all, I'd say the Sickler because, well, the turrets cannot do any damage to him. Plus he runs really fast and uses his sickle to kill you. So the next two types of bosses are the operative that comes in with a minigun and shoots you on the last night, and Yusef, which is a giant, oh wait, I just opened menu. Okay, which is a giant fat boy with armor. So that's pretty much all of the bosses. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much all the tactics you'll need to know. A wave is coming soon, so you guys will get to see me use Mr. Baseball Bat here. Right? Alright, so the wave is coming. Usually when you see the wave is coming, you just take out the best thing you got and start firing, because you can't survive a wave if you don't have a weapon. Like, I mean, technically you can, but it's really hard to. Alright, so the best strategy that you can have here is just head out and immediately get supplies. Try to aim for a melee weapon or some sort of weapon that'll help you throughout it. So yes, as you can see here, I found a Remington, which is a sniper and some medium ammo. So there are 10,000 types of medicines in the game, which is really useful. Some medicines don't do anything, some medicines do. Okay, so next things next is the things you can get. You can get a broken leg, you can bleed, you can get artillery bleeding. So this game has realistic signs. So as you can see here, my synthetic infection has reached stage 2. If you're probably wondering what synthetic infection is, it's an infection you start with at the start of the game. If it gets worse, you slow down, and so you just get slower and you deal less damage. So you're probably wondering what happens when a teammate dies. Well, my friend just died here, and as you can see, something that appears on the screen is called morale, which is an icon of a skull. So morale is pretty much the game's depression. So pretty much when your teammate dies, a hidden. Let's go. So these are one of the Rekigons I just killed, and it's called the Hidden. He's practically invincible unless you spam hit the air. Alright. So, yes, most of the time, I forgot what I was saying, but, yes. So morale is the game's depression. Pretty much what happens is when your teammate dies, you're like, oh no, I'm depressed now, like, let's stop fighting, and then you get weaker, so you start to doubt yourself, I guess. Alright, so the storm's coming soon, and I really have to get back to base right now, so I'm just gonna go do that. Okay, yay, a new agent has joined your team. So every time the storm's about to start, your teammate can respawn. So yes, I'm sorry guys, I know this video wasn't really a manhunt, because most of my friends in the manhunt are not free at all. And another thing to worry about is FreeCrafter. The third episode will be delayed, sadly, because for some reason, while I was using Aternos, I was logged out of my account and I couldn't remember my password. So that's gonna be a real problem, guys. I really am sorry. I know you guys really want to see that last episode of FreeCrafter, so I will try to get it done. But before that will be a behind the scenes on how I did FreeCrafter. Alright, so I just eliminated all of these boys, and this will pretty much be the end of the video. So guys, I really do hope you enjoyed, and yes, he's hitting me, he's hitting me, he's hitting me, he's hitting me. Alright guys, I really hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next video. So yes, FreeCrafter will be delayed by quite a bit, and I really apologize guys, but thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and please try Decay Winter out for yourself, because it's a really good game that is really good to play with your friends. Alright, please click on the videos that show up right now, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye!